All right, so today is my last day, my last full day here in Champagne, and I have been the guest of the Thuillier family, and I got the opportunity to not only work with and meet the whole family, but the chef de cave, Victor Wlodarczyk.
Yeah, Wlodarczyk.
Wlodarczyk. And what's special about Victor is not that he's just a chef de cave, but at 24 years old, he has been entrusted with the day-to-day management of the entire facility. Everything that happens after the pressing falls on this man right here. And that's a really, really interesting thing. Usually that's something reserved for older people, you know? And as I've said over the past couple of days, that Victor here has the wisdom of a man twice his age, that coming from a man who's twice his age. So why don't you introduce yourself and kind of just tell us a little bit about who you are and how you got started in the business.
Yeah. So yes, I am here from 2 years. I do an half part with studies and to be here for work. So I do like a 2-year graduation in viticulture and oenology. And that's a world passionate me a lot. So now I'm here for the first year. I work all the year here, and so Claudette take me with her. So I'm really happy to be here with the family and to have the opportunity to make the wine of this house.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So why don't you? So I want to ask a couple questions because I'm always interested in understanding like how people. So Champagne is not just people say Champagne is just an area.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. Champagne is a feeling. It's an emotion. Yeah. It's a place in your heart. Mm-hmm. What got you into Champagne? Why are you here? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like what sparked your interest in?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a product like I know when I'm a child I am born with champagne, so and day after day you know a new thing about champagnes and about the different methods you have to use. So there are two things. The first, it's really a good drink. It make you really happy for any occasion. And the second, it's we don't know the lot of work you have to do for do just one bottle of champagne. You know, it's really a hard work with many laws on the appellation for do really a clinic wine. You know, so yes, it's if you start to be a chef de cave or winemaker with the champagne, after that you are okay for do all other things because it's really hard and really precise to do champagnes. Yeah.
So we're sitting here in this section of the cave, and we have some rosé back here.
Yeah.
What else are these also rosés?
No, so this is the cuvée spéciale.
Mm-hmm.
So the particularity of the cuvée spéciale, it's re-aging. You can, yep. Yeah. The aging is much than the other cuvée, like minimum 3 years. You know, so this is the part of the yeast totalizes. Mm-hmm. So the aging is one of the most important thing you can have in champagne, because me personally I like the bottle with a good aging because it's your flavor like toasty notes and bread, and it's like really nice to drink it. And the particularity of the cuvée spéciale, and we add a liquor come from wood barrel, so the taste it's very different like than a classic liquor. So it's the cuvée, it's really interesting. Yes. And here we have the Blanc de Blanc, so the bottling of 21. And yeah, the Blanc de Blanc, I know more the Blanc de Blanc because I come from Auger in the Côte de Blanc. We only drink Blanc de Blanc, and this Blanc de Blanc it's really nice too for all the occasion, because it's like a champagne you may accompany it with anything, you know, in the aperitif, with a meal, just in the morning You can it's really simple to drink it, and really cool for share moments with your friends or anymore.
So what do your friends think about you, your peers, at 24 years old, being the chef de cave? I mean, what do your friends say to that?
Yeah, I don't really know, because a lot of my friends are on the champagne world. All my friends are like winemakers. They are own brands, and they work for that, for recoup from the parents, and do the champagne. And yes, I don't know, but me, I am. It's like, we know that a lot of work. And I know that's a lot of work for my friends too. So I don't really know. It's like normal, It's like normal feeling. It's not you are a chef de cave. It's not exceptional, for us, because we all work on that way. So yeah.
But it is exceptional. I mean, at the end of the day, this is such a unique product. It cannot be reproduced anywhere in the world. And even though you may have a lot of friends who are in the industry, to be the chef de cave of a house, and Thuillier is one of my personal favorites. I mean, I love the champagne. I love where it comes from. I love, and having been here for the week and experienced what the harvest is like, I am going to appreciate and approach every bottle very, very differently. And as I've done reviews on champagnes, I really, as a, I don't want to say I'm a professional, because I'm not, but as a person who really enjoys champagne and talks about and talks to it and has made a business out of it, I've got to go back and reassess every video I've done, every review I've done, because now the appreciation I have and the knowledge I now have is so different. And there are a few champagne houses out there, Eric Rodez, I might owe an apology to, because I didn't quite understand the champagne. So Eric, I'm going to redo a video, and I'm sorry. I was very wrong, and I'm not too big of a, I'm not afraid to admit that. So I did this review for this champagne, and it was my very, 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 very first review. And I was very
but as a novice, like,
and so so when you're not down here in the caves, and you're not upstairs, when you're not doing the chef de cave thing, what do you like to do in your free time?
On the work here, or
no, when you're not working, what do you like to do?
It's really simple, like pass time with my friends, and just enjoy each moment. When I'm like Saturday, or it's okay, we can we have nothing to think, we just enjoy and do some party a little, and do sport, like I'm playing football. It's another work in another world, so you can just for a moment don't think about your work, and just relax. So yes.
So tell me about this evening. What's special about tonight?
Tonight it's special. Like we are just finished the harvest 22. So the last night we do a little celebration on the mill. So it was a really good moment. We share together and with all the team. And so we call in French that's called the cochelet. So it's like when the winemaker the harvest, it's okay. Like he do a party with all the team and just enjoy, and after we have to say goodbye to all the team, just because they come just 1 week on the year. So yes, after it's finished. So but you have to enjoy every moment. And tonight I bring me with me with another cochelet, but in my village, and so we can see the difference. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. It's an honor. You know, Americans, we don't have that. We don't. I'm an American. I love my country. Okay, but we're a young country.
Yeah.
You know, and being young, we don't have a lot of culture and traditions that have this amount of meaning. So it might sound like, oh, you're just gonna go to a party. No, this isn't a party. I mean, last night we did the Cochelet.
Yeah.
For the Thuillier Feast Cochelet, and let me tell you something. It was the best party I'd ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
I've partied all over the world.
Yeah, because I like this party. It's not like you do party for the party. It's like every guys are really enjoyed the moment. Every smiling, and it's just a simple moments, but they are the better moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have not to do like go in a club or what. You just have to pass a good moment with your friends, with your team. And just enjoy it. And yes, it was a good party.
It was a good party, and I was honored to be a part of it, and I really do appreciate you taking me along for this one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing a different.
Yeah.
You know, the other houses I visited on my trip, they all are doing the same thing, and they all have said, yeah, you really want to experience these things.
Yeah. Of course.
So,
of course.
But lastly, very important for me is this is your first year.
Yeah.
And all these bottles were done by Claudette or someone else. But when are your bottles going to be available? What year?
Yeah. So for the first bottling of this year, of this harvest, so 22, the minimum it's 1 year and a half for the aging. So we have to wait with the other process like in 2 years, something like that. And for the cuvée or something else, it's more age, so we have to wait like 3 years or 4 years. So I wait, and when the first bottle of my wine of my process, I as a cellar master, I don't know the term, but as a chef de cave, I was tested, and so I see if it's good or not. If I make the things in the right ways, we just see at the test. Yeah.
Last question, and it's for me, it's kind of the most important.
Yeah. Every
chef, whether you're cooking, whether you are a chef de cave, whether you are a cellar master, whether you're making scotch, it doesn't make a difference what you're making. When you are in charge of all of it, there's a part of you that goes into everything. Okay, if you and I were to make the exact same meal using the exact same ingredients, down to the grain of salt and the flake of pepper, they will taste different because they're made by two different people.
Yeah.
Okay, and all of these bottles here that we're standing amongst, and trust me, this is just a fraction of how many bottles there are down here. We're just in one small little nook of the cellar. What is your contribution going to be to this history? What are you going to impart? What little trait of you in 3 years?
The objective is I want to have a part of me, of my character on the bottle, and I want to, because Claudette it's really free for do some tests with a new blending, new tests with wood barrels or something like that, and so I'm free to I can do some tests, but and I try and one day I just want to one of my tests like it's so good, you know. So the goal for a chef de cave, it's like you serve your friends or I don't know, and they tell, yeah, that's good, you know. I just want to be a good champagne, and to people enjoy this champagne, and if this is okay, my job is done, you know. So yes, just that.
Well, I look forward to 2025.
Yeah.
And luckily we'll be, still importing those champagnes, and I'm looking forward to it. So I want to, again, thank Victor for giving us his time, and it's been a really awesome experience, and I'm looking forward to going on this journey with him tonight to give him my liver another beating. And there are far worse jobs in the world to have.
Yeah.
There are, and I'll never lie and say I don't enjoy my job. So once again, everyone, thanks for watching. And like I always say, champagne
It's every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Hey, I just want you to tell, thank you for watching, and yes, in the Harvest 22, you are also a Darryl part on your bottle because you work so hard for us, and so thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
Merci.
Attention tout le monde! Attention! Tout le monde là! Attention!